All right, welcome back, True Seeker. Apologies, we're running a few minutes late. Trying to work something out behind the scenes. There's somebody who said they sent in a $25 super chat and would like to be entered for the microphone that we're about to raffle away. And again, just to show the super chat log from last night for the person who's out there, I feel bad because they're saying they sent in 25, but there's no $25 super chat in the log, and also their account name's not up here. So Laura, I'm very sorry that there's some. I've heard from before from people that they did a super chat and it pulled out of their account, but it never showed up in the register. And again, this is why I don't like Google for a million reasons. And but yeah, last night's super chats. Open up. Truth does not exist. Rest in Gematria. Gematria Sense. Boondock. Rest in Gematria. Marcus Bennett. Pretty Kitty. Truth does not exist. Faith takes you far. Gematria Sense. Another War Machine. ABCD. Space Invader. Glory Box. Beans Blades. Paula the Kitchen Witch. It's always 33 Stephen. The Zealots of Israel. Eloy Garcia, the King of Sosa. Open up. Crack their code. And that Amy let it off. And you can see there's none for 25 and your name's not coming up. So again, I feel bad about this. I've been trying to figure out what's going on behind the scenes. Can't come up with an answer, but that's what's in the super chat log. And I didn't write it down last night either because I wrote down everything. So yeah, Laura, if you're out there, and again, if it pulled 25 from your credit card, again, this is like the receipts for where our super chats come from. Yeah, I would contact Google. So apologies. And as a heads up, we only have 3 entrants right now for the microphone. We have Amy, Jeff, and Dylan. So right now they all have very high odds of winning. And again, if you do want a shot at entering the microphone, I'll allow 4 more people to enter. But if you want to compete for the microphone, it is a $20 entry because you're getting quite an expensive item plus shipping. It's, the shipping alone is going to cost probably more than 20. But yeah, there's room for 4 more entrants for the mic. We got plenty for the book. We got plenty for the hoodie. And again, if you would like to enter for the mic, we'll raffle that one off last. If nobody else enters, these 3 people have a great shot of winning, all 3 of them. And again, if you would like to contribute, again, these are the ways to get in your entry. Again, we'll say 4 more spaces, and then we'll cap it there. Then everybody still has a pretty high shot at winning. So if you would like to enter for the mic, again, $20, and going to ship all these things out tomorrow. I'll get you guys the tracking information. And with that said, let's get into the raffle here. We got the books and the hoodie. The hoodie was the most coveted item, so I realized I got to make more hoodies again. You guys like your hoodies, that's for sure. And a heads up on the book too. I'm going to make an announcement about the book. Also, what I want to do in this stream is we have a number of entries for songs for the Wake the Fuck Up radio show. So we'll play some of those songs and see what the feedback is from the community. Here, let me converse with you guys first. Do you guys just want to jump right into the raffle, or do you guys want to hear some entry songs first? See what the chat thinks. Yeah, the news actually broke yesterday that Sweden was joining NATO, but then I guess today is the official day. So I did cover it yesterday on my website, GematriaEffect.news. Music first. We got 1 raffle. Looks like the music first is so far. All right, the early votes are all for the songs. All right, well, we'll play some songs first. We'll do the raffle. And again, if you're interested in winning the mic, still time to enter. We'll take 4 more entrants on the mic. And then I just got to make sure I don't miss anything. So far, no more entrants. So I'll keep an eye when we hit the 4 mark if we do. But all right, let's go out to the first song submissions. Let me see here. Hopefully they all play without issue. All right. Now, X2 Trouble submitted a song. I still don't think he's gotten it back in the right format, though. So, X2 Trouble, if you're out there, I'm waiting for that new format follow-up. I'm going to try this one just in case it does work. But I think it might be like a PC Mac issue. Yeah, it says I'm unable to play this audio file. All right, so X2 Trouble, I'd love to hear it. He had one of the first submissions. We just haven't been able to get the file corrected. Let's see. Or actually, hold up. Maybe he's got one in this email. Hold on. Let me switch over. I'm going to have to switch over the audio setting. Truth does not exist wants to get in on the mic. Okay, that's our first of 4 slots remaining. Okay, truth does not exist for a mic entry. Okay. Yeah, here, let me get the audio over. Okay, this is X2 Trouble. Let's see if I can start it over here again.
Yeah. Time to wake up and learn the knowledge. Wake the fuck up. Radio. Wake the fuck up. Radio. Don't be fucking with the knowledge. 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 WTFU. Wake the fuck up. WTFU. Wake the fuck up. WTFU. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Radio.
All right, so that's the X2 Trouble submission, and it looks like it got mixed reviews from the audience. It's so hard to please everyone with music. Music is, it's, again, you play a song for a room of people, it's hard to find agreement between everyone, but that definitely put a smile on my face. It was like, I heard my voice in there too, but it wasn't overbearing. Logan Thomas, the money you just sent in, is that a submission for the mic? Logan Thomas, you must be out in the chat. If you can say, yeah, that was for the mic. I'll know that that's what your entry was for. By the way, I'm going to read off all the entrants, so make sure people can get in here and then they can listen and make sure I call their name. Before we raffle off, I just want to make sure I didn't overlook anybody. I don't think I did. All right. It's mostly getting positive feedback. I liked it too. It put a smile on my face. Came in kind of jazzy. All right. Okay. Yeah, so Logan Thomas is in for the mic. We have 2 entrants in. There's room for 2 more if you want a shot at this mic. We got 2 more spots, and then we'll cap it off there. Okay, let's go up to the next song. The next song, that was X2 Trouble. And not bad at all. Let's see. Hold on. I think some of you guys are sending me, I don't know what a .flac file is, but these don't play on my computer. It must be a PC thing. So somebody send it up over in .flac. I don't know what that song file is. You know, try to get these things in MP3 or just common formats. That would work. Okay, X2 Trouble's got another submission. So we're just going in order. And here's X2 Trouble's second submission. Or wait, is it the same?
Yeah. Time to wake up and learn the knowledge. Wake the fuck up. Radio. WTFU, wake the fuck up. WTFU, wake the fuck up. WTFU, wake the fuck up. What the fuck? Wake the fuck up. Radio.
I got to admit, it's good. Was that different than the last one? If it was different, it must have been something in the wording subtle. I mean, it was definitely the same music, but maybe a slight variation in the words. I have to listen to them both back to back to see the difference. But okay, you know, I think that's a strong contender. All right, this one's by Vilky. They put this one up on their SoundCloud. They got the original, the loud version, the Snoop Dogg version. We got 3 versions, so okay, let's try it out.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men.
Wake the Fuck Up Radio with your host, Zachary K. Hubbard.
Okay, I like that too. And I think all of these are going to get some play at some time. So that was Vilky P's first submission, and he's got a couple more here. So let's go out and check out the other versions. He's got 3 submissions. This is louder, it says. We'll see.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men.
Wake the Fuck Up Radio with your host, Zachary K. Hubbard.
Okay, yeah, I think that's very well done too. So again, it sounded very similar to the first one. Maybe it was louder. It was titled louder. Maybe it was a bit louder. And this is the Snoop Dogg version, so we'll see how this goes. Okay.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men.
Wake the Fuck Up Radio with your host, Zachary K. Hubbard.
I see. Okay, yeah, the voice sounds like Snoop Dogg. I got it. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good introduction too. So, again, like I said, we're probably going to have to use several of these and see what you guys think about switching it up, or is it better to have always the same intro so people know what they're listening to when they tune in? Let me see. Keep track of where I was. All right, this one is from Advanced Trance, and I know Advanced Trance also submitted for the contest today, so we got music from them. They're trying to win in the raffle. Let's go out to Advanced Trance. Here it is.
What are we to do?
Take a deep breath now, let it go.
I know you know where they are, so tell me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe
Maybe fuck yourself.
What does it all mean? Tell me, what does it all mean?
Tell me. Before I do some damage, you won't walk away from.
Take a deep breath now, let it all out.
Well, I think that sounds pretty cool, but I don't know if it speaks to Wake the Fuck Up Radio. But it's definitely got a place on the show too. I like the way it sounds. Okay, let's here, I'm bookmarking all these in the email so I don't lose them. All right, we got another submission by Advanced Trance. Let's check this one out too.
What are we to do?
Take a deep breath now, let it all out.
I know you know where they are, so tell me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
What does it all mean? Tell me, what does it all mean?
Tell me. Before I do some damage, you won't walk away from.
Take a deep breath now, let it all out.
Okay, I think it was identical. I didn't pick up on the difference, but appreciate the submissions. And let's go out to Knowledge for Ignorance. He submitted a number of songs here. Knowledge for Ignorance is a veteran of the community. He's one of the talented rappers.
Ill will make the beat bounce.
Keep your eyes open cause the world is a stage and everything that you see ain't really real as they say. Intuition is vision just like two eyes, and as always I separate the truth from lies. Everything's a script, those empower our characters. Get blackballed to kill if they act out of character. Lights, camera, action, we live in a movie. Everything's predictable, look at what they doing. Everything's a script, those empower our characters. Get blackballed to kill if they act out of character. Lights, camera, action, we live in a movie. Everything's predictable, look at what they doing. What you see is what you get is a common phrase said, but it's really a myth. Everything's deceptive, what you see in the mainstream, so reality shows are all make-believe. Storylines and narratives, the real and the viewers. Ways to boost up they rating, so it's all an illusion. All the news, the same on fabricated events, and false flags doesn't mean that it didn't exist. It's just the type of ritual they put on the public. Nobody ever talks about it, but I'm touching the subject. And gematria is what controls everything, from religion to politics, news, and sports names. Numbers leap to words, dates, and major events. The main reason everything is being labeled a script. And history is told from those that rule to keep the upper hand, so they falsifying the truth. Everything's a script, those empower our characters. Get blackballed to kill if they act out of character. Lights, camera, action, we live in a movie. Everything's predictable, look at what they doing. Everything's a script, those empower our characters. Get blackballed to kill if they act out of character. Lights, camera, action, we live in a movie. Everything's predictable, look at what they doing. A script is a written play, movie, or broadcast where people play their roles and just do as they ask. And if for any reason they don't do as they said, then the chances are you probably never see them again. Celebs get controlled by what they call a handler, passed off to the public as assistants and managers, orchestrating their life on what they can and can't do. Surrounded by entourages is one of their main clues. Control their every move through different styles of appearance. They accumulate fans from perception of image. And every news anchor reporting the same news, cause execs over journalism all in cahoots. They want us all living in a virtual world instead of Earth and computers that's called the metaverse. A fictional existence, now humans are animation in a digital world where reality's animated. Everything's a script, those in power are characters. Get blackballed or killed if they act out of character. Lights, camera, action, we live in a movie. Everything's predictable, look at what they doing. Everything's a script, those in power are characters. Get blackballed or killed if they act out of character. Lights, camera, action, we live in a movie. Everything's predictable, look at what they doing.
All right, yeah, so very well done song. I saw a lot of the same feedback from the chat. People thought that is ideal for the outro. And again, we do have a lot of musicians in the community. I think that song would be great for an outro. And that's also something that could rotate. And we can always give a shout out to who they are and bring more attention to their work as well. So, end the show. And today we're closing out with Knowledge for Ignorance in this song, the song title, and then play it. And boom, that's the show. So, yeah, I felt the same way as what you guys were saying about outro. All right, very good. He submitted several entries, so maybe we got maybe one of these is the intro. Maybe we got some more outros. Let's see. He submitted 4 more songs, and we'll just play them all in order. By the way, that last one, well, he didn't give me a name for that one. He didn't give me a title for that song. Maybe he doesn't have a title for it. This one is called Bars. So here's Bars. Oh, Bars might have a problem because I'm not hearing anything. Huh. Yeah, I'm skipping ahead. It's all silence. Yeah, something's up. Knowledge for Ignorance with the Bars song. It's silent. I'm not sure why that is. My sound's on, so it's not my end. All right. Keep It Moving is the next one. Let's try out Keep It Moving. What do I got to do? I got to open the App Store. App not available. Something's wrong with that one too, unfortunately. Yeah, for some reason that one not giving us access. I'm glad the first one worked. Let's try out the next one. This one's also Keep It Moving. He sent a link. Maybe this one will work. Here we go.
Illville, baby, deep down,
Strive for greatness. Always strive for greatness. With anything I do, I'ma give it 100, lay it all on the line, so it's all or nothing. Half stepping only leads to lackluster results, and you can't blame nobody else, cause it was all your fault. Success and progress takes a lot of consistency, and it takes a lot more than a person's ability. Talent is really cool, but only take you so far. You gotta have some attributes to show you standing apart. Explore different things to find out your true passion, or else you ever gonna find out you good at it. It feels good setting goals to accomplish them, and get rewarded by the love from acknowledgments. Never get complacent, even turn up more, and always remember that the world is yours. Don't forget, some people are late bloomers, and we all need to find out who we are as humans. Strive for success and be all you can be. Don't let nobody steer you wrong, and always follow your dream. I keep it moving one day to the next, and my plan is to try to be the best that I can. Strive for success and be all you can be. Don't let nobody steer you wrong and always follow your dream. I keep it moving one day to the next, and my plan is to try to be the best that I can. A setback is something that we all go through, but if you crying over spilled milk, it's just an excuse. If a problem arises, strategize the solution. The first thing to do is to put your mind to it. Confidence and self-esteem is no bigger than that. But self-esteem is something that a lot of us lack. Your character builds up when you push to the limit. So many thoughts are giving up when your goal is to finish. A lot of people waiting just to see you fail, but nothing happens overnight, so only time will tell. The proof is in the pudding, hard work pays off. The early bird gets the worm, so it's no days off. Beware of any leeches that be heading your way, and any negative energy, just keep it at bay. So I'ma keep it moving like the name of the song. And I love making music cause it fuels the soul. Strive for success and be all you can be. Don't let nobody steer you wrong and always follow your dream. I keep it moving one day to the next, and my plan is to try to be the best that I can. Strive for success and be all you can be. Don't let nobody steer you wrong and always follow your dream. I keep it moving one day to the next, and my plan is to try to be the best that I can. If nobody got your back, always know that you do. With anything you do, just know, always give it your all. And hey, at the end of the day, you can live with the results and accept what you did, cause you left no doubts or regrets.
All right, so yeah, another good song, and yeah, could also be an outro type of song. The other one's probably better because he mentions Gematria, which is a huge component, obviously, of the work in the show. And let's see, he's got one more titled "The Truth," so let's hear that, and then we got some more submissions from Adam.
People don't want the truth, but I'ma still give it to you. I say people don't want the truth, but I'ma still give it to you. Bear witness to one of the dopest lyricists. I'm independent with no industry affiliates. Meaning, I do it all on my own. How I talk over tracks is how I let it be known. Any artist under contract swore to an oath. That's the reason why they not able to say what they want. The labels hold control to what you can and can't say. No originality, you gotta do it they way. You can't handle the truth was a phrase once said when Jack Nicholson played in A Few Good Men. And even though it was powerful then, it resonates a lot better now that I'm a man. As far as songs go, I've been dope since day one. A lot of average music out, but I don't make none. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as I keep coming up with unforgettable rhymes. If you're looking for the truth, I'm all you need. A breath of fresh air, though some won't agree. Take the bitter with the sweet and learn to live with the taste. The truth hurts, but I can't bring it no other way. If you're looking for the truth, I'm all you need. A breath of fresh air, though some won't agree. Take the bitter with the sweet and learn to live with the taste. The truth hurts, but I can't bring it no other way. Like, truth is truth. Like 1 + 1, it equals 2. Intuition and wisdom is the day-to-day keys of life. I mean, when it comes to truth and figuring things out externally, a lot of times all it takes is thinking within internally. The world's based on the have and have-nots. There's plenty for us all, so it needs to stop. We being scammed with supply and demand when there's enough to go around and there's way more land. You gotta know that there's more than 7 continents. That Antarctica treaty really should make it obvious. Every country you go got border patrol. You can find to certain areas not able to roam. Inside our own minds, the only time we alone. Cause we tracked by our phones everywhere that we go. The gift of curse of using GPS and the phone find the Apple track wherever you at. We done lost all privacy, controlled by the secret societies, the irony. So with this gift from God, I challenge the norm and go against all odds. If you're looking for the truth, I'm all you need. A breath of fresh air, though some won't agree. Take the bitter with the sweet and learn to live with the taste. The truth hurts, but I can't bring it no other way. For the truth, I'm all you need. A breath of fresh air, though some won't agree. Take the bitter with the sweet and learn to live with the taste. The truth hurts, but I can't bring it no other way. For the truth, I'm all you need. A breath of fresh air, though some won't agree. Take the bitter with the sweet and learn to live with the taste. The truth hurts, but I can't bring it no other way. For the truth, I'm all you need. A breath of fresh air, though some won't agree. Take the bitter with the sweet and learn to live with the taste. The truth hurts, but I can't bring it no other way. Like,
All right, so those are all from Knowledge for Ignorance, Mr. Keon Reed, and he submitted songs in the past. We played him on TFR, and really appreciate his contributions. Somebody's trying to call in right now, and save that call, 561. You can call back. Let's finish going through all the song entries. Just a reminder, we do have this one out there. We've used it in the first episodes we've put up, just because it was also the very first song that was submitted on March 1st. And some of you guys have already heard this, but we'll play it again just to remind what it's up against with some of these other entries today. So this was the Bone Thugs Wake Up, first of the month song remixed into a new beat.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that was the first entry, and it'll go down as the ones on the original episode. Early bird gets the worm. So let's see. We got some more entries from Adam. And again, calling all musicians. We got a lot of hip-hop centered entries, and it is the music of the times. But other musicians are more than welcome to make submissions. And I do imagine as time goes on, even if we do arrive at one that just has to be the theme, we might mix it up every now and then just to plug somebody else, give somebody a shout. So let's go out and check out what Adam submitted. Let's see here. All right. He's got 3 submissions, Adam. So here we go. Here's the first one. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, for some reason that's silent. That was Wake Up Short. If you're out there listening to Adam, Wake Up Short for some reason is not making any noise. Let's try the second one. Also silent. Let's try the third one. Maybe the third one's the charm. Yeah, something went wrong. Something definitely went wrong. All right, that's okay. I believe it was Adam who did make the first submission that we just listened to a second ago. Laura submitted this and said this is a song that's no longer copyrighted. So we'll find that out just by playing it in the stream. Here, let's see what it is. Am I tripping, or is that Billy Corgan on the screen? Is that Smashing Pumpkins singer? Hold on. It definitely is. I didn't know Billy Corgan had another band, so I had to look at when that song came out because they were walking around Chicago, and I was like, I bet anything this was filmed around the time Obama was president. It had the whole Obama feel. Indeed, it was. Indeed, it was. But yeah, I think it's better if we have the music come from somebody in the community rather than Billy Corgan, who's already a multimillionaire. Plus, they'll be like, oh, here's a Billy Corgan. He has that song 33. So yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the lyric. Well, Billy Corgan's voice is just kind of hard to understand anyway because of he's got like the weirdest voice. Billy Corgan. Sweet Lady's like that guy can't even sing. It's like the Bob Dylan of the '90s. But okay, those are all the song submissions. So yeah, if you would like to contribute some music that can become part of the show, an intro, an outro, a middle break music for longer streams. There can be all kinds of entries. Maybe you think there's like some sound effect or some clip of audio that should become part of the show. I'm going to look into getting one of those soundboards. You know, a soundboard thing. It seems like it's pretty standard for a radio show. Sometimes you got to play the funny clip that just fits in all the time. So, yeah, it did seem that the biggest response from the community out of the songs we played was the first one. So if you got here late, we'll go back and play the very first entry. It felt like a lot of people thought that that was the one for the intro. So let's try it out right now. Again, it came from X2 Trouble. And here it is.
Yeah. Time to wake up and learn the knowledge. Wake the fuck up, radio. Wake the fuck up, radio. Don't be fucking with the knowledge, 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 radio. WTFU, wake the fuck up. WTFU, wake the fuck up. WTFU, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, radio.
All right, so some people are saying the second one's better. Veronica's been very blunt about how she feels about all the songs. I appreciate the directness. She'd get along with Sweet Lady. Sweet Lady's super direct too. Let's go out to what was the second one again? Let me find it. It was right here. Now, remember he had three different entries, and one of them had a Snoop Dogg voice on it. Did you guys like the one that didn't have the Snoop Dogg voice, or did you like the one with the Snoop Dogg voice? Let me see what you guys thought in the chat. Remember, he had three versions. One was called Louder. I couldn't really tell the difference. And then the last one, just the voice at the end was like modified to sound like Snoop Dogg. No Snoop Dogg, no. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too with him offing all of his family members. Slick Nick says, do the Snoop. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know if we want to be associated with Snoop Dogg in light of, you know, all his family. It might reflect poorly on us. Yeah, I don't think it's really Snoop's voice. I think it's some kind of voice modulator that makes it sound like Snoop. All right, let's do the drawing. All right, let's play the second submission because a lot of people are like, I think it's the second one's better than the first one. So for people who got here late, again, it seems like a lot of the audience thinks that these two entries are the ones for the show. It's one or the other. So let's see. The last one that we just played is 1. Don't vote yet. Don't vote until this is all the way over. The last one was entry 1. This one's 2. So when this is done playing, either punch a 1 or a 2. I just want to see what the chat thinks. And actually, if you think it was something else that we listened to, you could also write 3. But it seems that the consensus is the last one or this one.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives. tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men.
Wake the Fuck Up Radio with your host, Zachary K. Hubbard.
Okay, well, some people thought that was the one. Right now, the people are saying no. So if it's between those last two, one was the one prior, that was two. What do you guys go with? One or two? And we can continue to take submissions. We don't have to be set in stone. But, yeah, I'm not sure what that clip's from. I'm curious, too. Neo Hacker did a bunch of ones. I think that means he likes one a lot more than two. All right, one is winning the contest right now. Clean Money says, I'll stick with the Bone Thugs one. Yeah, we'd have to really condense the song for an intro to shorten it up. Amy says, take the first one, make your voice louder, and add an intro to the show at the end like in number 2. Okay. I'm going to keep all these audio files, and again, maybe it'll inspire somebody else to slightly modify it, get it just right, or the people who submitted, maybe they can clean it up and make it even better. So Carl, I can order some books and have them sent to you. You're overseas. The shipping's definitely expensive, but you're worth it. So I appreciate that. Yeah, shipping's gotten so crazy expensive since I was sending the books in 2020. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Steve Lawrence dead, huh? It's too bad. All right. What we're going to do, so we have a stack of entrants right here. I'm going to read off the names. And, you know, some people might be like, oh, I had 8 entries. There should be 8 entries. Just listen, because some of you like, or some, your 8 entries are here, but I might have put 4 down here in this, and then I might read off some other names, and I might get back to 4 more from you. But yeah, I'm going to read out the names and entrants, and again, it was 1 raffle ticket per 5. Some people submitted like $20, $40. One person submitted $100. They really want to win the hoodie. So we're gonna do the hoodie drawing first. I'm gonna read out all the people who sent emails that said they wanted a hoodie, and then I'm gonna observe the chat just to make sure I'm not missing anybody, and I shouldn't be if you guys follow the instructions. And just a heads up, we got quite a few people that want books. We got quite a few people that want hoodies. 5 people are in for the mic. I said we can take up to 2 more for the mic if you're interested. Again, the mic, you have to enter a little bit larger raffle ticket, though, because it's a pricey item. It's a $20 raffle ticket for that. But Logan Thomas, Truth Does Not Exist, Amy, of course, Amy at Crack Their Code, Jeff, and Dylan SM. Those are our 5 entrants for the mic. And yeah, so if you're interested in the mic, we're going to raffle that one off last. There's room for 2 more. And yeah, I would not enter any more for the Booker hoodie because we're going to draw those right now. It is too late to enter. We have enough submissions already. But yeah, the mic, still an opportunity. And I was actually thinking more people would be going for the mic. I guess there's only so many people in the world that really want to contribute to the show. So maybe eventually we'll have to get a mic to all 5 of these people since they're all interested. Here's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to read off the names for the hoodie. And, all right, we got Alexandria U. We got Pretty Kitty. We got Vlad H. We got Advanced Trance. We got Vlad H again. We got Advanced Trance again. They both did multiple submissions. That's why they got it. And I should have done a better job of keeping everybody's names all together. We got Paula. Paula again. I think there's some more Paulas somewhere else, which we'll come back to. We got Jerry G. Jerry G again. DW. DW. DW, I'm sure you know who you are. DW. 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 This guy really wanted a hoodie. DW. 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 He wanted some. I put some of his entries in a book too. He might have a chance to win both. DW. 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 So DW did a big donation because he really wants to win a hoodie. So he has a lot of opportunities. If I draw his name several times, he's not going to win all the hoodies. Okay, you can only win one. All right, so if we keep drawing his name, because there's so many entrants, we'll keep drawing until we get the next person. Greg B. Greg B. Greg B. Greg B. Greg B. Greg B. Oh, we got another DW. We got more DWs. Yeah, because he got nearly 20 entries in here. DW again. DW. DW. Paula. Again, Paula had more entries. Paula again. Alex A. 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 They also did a big donation trying to win a hoodie. Alex A. and Alex A. So, again, there are a lot of duplicates in here, and they cannot win more than one. So we might draw some of these people's names multiple times. All right, so we're going to do this one first for the hoodies. And here's how I did it. So we have all these entrants, same size cut up pieces of paper. I'm throwing them in this thing right here. Normally, you know, I'm making like salads in here or something. But anyway, today it's for the raffle. So I'm going to put it in there with the lid. And I'm going to shake it up real good. I will check to make sure it stirred around. I think it'll work. In hindsight, if I did this again, I think I would cut up all the pieces of paper even smaller. Might have made it better. But I made everybody's paper the same size, so it's even. Let me see. Let me also just like do some manual stirring here, and then we'll reshake it up again. But it does look like it's distributing. It's just, I want to make sure like all the Paulas didn't stick together in the DWs. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a bigger container. We're gonna do this another way. I need a bigger container. We're gonna use this box right here. This box will be better. All right. But I will make it so that you guys can see that I'm drawing without like trying to pick any favorites. All right. All right. So it's out here, right? There's no way I'm cheating. I cannot see in this box. I want people to think like I was biased in who was the winners. So let me roll my hand all around in here. And even stirred up some more. All right, our first winner. Alex A. Alex A, first winner of a hoodie. And again, I'm going to ship all these out tomorrow. So Alex A, look for an email from me. I'm going to make sure I have your address right. And tomorrow after I ship it, I'll send you the confirmation. So Alex A, first winner of a hoodie. And shake it up a little bit more. Again, we're not looking. Greg B. You got one. Greg B. All right. Greg B, the second winner of a hoodie. And let's see. I'm like knocking things over here. My bad. What was that I knocked down? Let's see. Wasn't Alex A the winner of the first one? It was, wasn't it? All right, so Alex A can't win two. All right, so let's see. Who else is it going to be? Alex A again. Alex, man, it might be your lucky day. If only he was at the casino right now, he'd be raking it in. Oh my God, that's crazy. How many entries did Alex A have? That is amazing. 3 in a row for Alex A. Let's see. This is incredible. How is this even possible? Alex A again? What in the world? I have to go back and see how many entrants he had. That seems totally improbable. God. DW. DW better win one as many entrants as he put in. Woo, Alex A, man, that was crazy. Five of our first. How many? 1, 2, 3. Almost, yeah. Improbable. Okay. DW won another one, but you can't win more than one, so would have been DW times 2. Let's see. Greg again. He already won one. DW again. Now the DWs are coming up. He had a ton of entries. Alex A again. Woo, yeah, these guys, they did have a lot of entries. Alex A again, incredible. Hold on, I'm gonna do a reshuffle for the last one here. I'm gonna pull out all the DWs and Alex A's. Hold on. Let's get it down just to the people who are other entrants who haven't won. Okay, hold on. Bear with me one second. I'm taking out the DWs and the Gregs and the Alexes because there are winners already. Okay, so we're down to Jerry G, Paula, Jerry G. Wait a minute. Try to make any mistakes here. Make sure I didn't disregard any that shouldn't have been taken out. Okay, and one for Sarah. Okay. Okay. Or wait a minute. Or hold on, some of these that need to go back in here almost didn't make it back in. All right, so we got Paula, Jerry G, Sarah, Advanced Trance, Vlad, Pretty Kitty, and Alexandria U are our remaining contestants. And let's see here. Okay. Looking away. Let's see. The next winner is Alexandria U. So congratulations, Alexandria. And we got one more. We got one more after that. And let's see here. All right, hold on. Stir it around a little bit more. And we got Sarah. Okay, so that's it for the hoodies. We had 5, and I'll have to order more hoodies because that was the most coveted item. So, for the people who wanted books, we're going to do that drawing next. And let's see. Put the hoodie ones aside. Okay. Yeah, I realize in hindsight I should have cut these pieces of paper up smaller. The downside of bigger pieces of paper is I guess it's just easier if I just stir them with my hand and don't look. So. All right, hold on. Okay, and by the way, so some of you guys have multiple entries for the books. So, again, like I told you, Anne produced the first 10 chapters of my first book, Letters and Numbers, in 2 books, Volume 1, Volume 2. And when I started to look at it on the top, Volume 1 was on one side and Volume 2 was on the other, so I thought it was half Volume 1, half Volume 2. Well, it's not exactly. So the way it actually is after the first 2 layers of Volume 2, it's all Volume 1s beneath. So I actually have 2 sets of Volume 1 and 2, and there'll be 2 special winners who win both, and it'll be people who I imagine have multiple entries and will pick their name out 2 times. And then we have a big fat stack of Volume 1, so there's going to be a lot of winners for the book entry thing. So if you submitted for the book, high chance of winning because we have so many copies. But I was actually mistaken. We only have 2 sets of Volume 1 and 2. So okay, let's get this drawing on the road, and then again, last we'll do the mic. So okay. So again, the rule will be the first person. Some people have multiple entries. The first people whose names get picked 2 times will get the Volume 1 and Volume 2 set. Okay, so we got all of our shuffled up paper over here, and the first winner of a book is Marcus B. Marcus B, first winner. And if you guys are watching right now and you know you won and you got a book, if you want me to, I'm gonna sign the book for you with my name. But if you are like, hey, will you also write this in there? Shoot me an email right now, and also make sure you send me your mailing address too if you haven't done that already. But say, hey Zach, this is my mailing address, and can you please write a sentence or 2 or a few sentences in there? Happy to do that for you. So Marcus B, first winner of the first book giveaway. And again, shout out to Anne who created this book. So, all right, Marcus B. All right, let's see. The next winner is Jimmy M. Jimmy M. Second book winner. Okay. If you're, yeah, Alexandria, you did win. You had good luck because you were up against Bill that had a ton of entries in there. So, indeed you did. All right, Jimmy M. Second book winner. Okay, let's see. All right, 13 Serpents. 13 Serpents, you just contact me. You donate all the time. Send me an email and tell me what it is you wanted. I'll take care of you if I missed your entry. I apologize. I think I did see your donation, but I didn't think I saw an email for what you wanted, so I probably just assumed you were donating like usual. But yeah, just let me know whatever it is you need. I got you. Animus D wins a book. And you know, it's fitting that Animus D wins a book because when we were out in New York, Animus and Ann were traveling together and we were pounding pavement at the Yale campus and talking to the students. So, only fitting that she wins. Okay, Animus D. All right, next up. Dylan SM. Dylan SM has got himself a book. Okay. All right. All right. Who will be the next winner? Let's see. Lesker. Lesker, congratulations. Yeah, 13 Serpents, please send me an email and tell me what it is that you were trying to win. I got it, whatever you want. So, Danny K. Danny K. Congratulations. Okay. We got quite a few books, so there's going to be a number of winners here. DW wanted an entry for a hoodie and a book, and he did commit a lot of entries, so he got himself a hoodie and a book. And I will send that with your hoodie. Put that all in one package. Okay, let's see. Rob's Cat, you are a winner. All right, see who next up is. Lesker, you're the first winner of the two-part book series. Let's see, where'd Lesker go? All right, Lesker's gonna get parts 1 and 2. So, all right, lucky Lesker. All right, let's see. Paula has won herself a book. Congratulations to Paula. Oh shoot, I can't read. That was wrong. I read the name wrong. Paula, I definitely hope you win. Paula's always so generous gifting memberships. I read it as Paula, but it's actually Patrick Q. So sorry to do that to you, Paula. Paula, whatever. I'm gonna have to make it up. If you don't win anything, you come talk to me. We'll get you something. So that was horrible. All right, Patrick Q. That was actually your card. Okay. Richard Quinn. If anybody deserved a book, it was definitely Richard Quinn. So, think about what Richard would want written in there. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, you already own these books, Paula? Okay. Some of you guys, if you feel disappointed about the outcome, if you feel like, Zach, I donate a lot, I really wanted to win, you guys just send me an email and we'll work something out. I really wish everybody could be a winner. Wish I had more hoodies. Patrick Q again. Well, okay, Patrick Q, he got another book. Let's see. All right, so from here on out, it's going to be Volume 1. And again, if you guys do want Volume 2, Ann has priced these on Amazon very reasonably. I think Volume 2 is under $5. And you can always download them in ebook form for free. And it's great to even have just volumes 1 through 3, because I think a lot of people just read the first chapter about why there's 26 letters in the English alphabet. It'll blow their mind. So, all right. Lesker and Patrick Q. I didn't expect that to happen so fast. All right, we got several more winners on the way. So if you want to both parts, fear not. You're likely going to be winning here soon. Alex G. Now I got to make sure we didn't have an Alex G winner already, did we? Hold on. We have an Alex G winner. No, we had an Animus D, but no Alex G. Okay. All right, Alex G, you're the latest winner. Congratulations. Put these up here so I don't have to reach them so far. Okay. That's you? Well, congrats to you, Alex G. Again, you guys want me to sign something in there? Just let me know. Patrick Q. I got to go back and look how many submissions Patrick Q made for a book, but all right, no more wins for Patrick Q. He already got the two-part series. Let's see. DW, he's already won. Okay. DW made the most entries out of anybody, so that's why he had so many tickets. He came to win. Man, Patrick Q. Amazing. Patrick Q must have made quite a few contributions too to have his name keep coming up like that. Mary R. Congratulations, Mary R. You have won volumes 1 through 3, or chapters 1 through 3. I guess I should say volume 1. Adam says all the songs work on his end. Huh, I don't know. On my end, they're muted for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Jose, you are a winner. Jose E. For clarity. Let's see. Jimmy M. Did Jimmy already win one? Gotta keep all these straight. Yeah, Jimmy did win one. I thought so. Okay, Jimmy was already a winner. Okay. Let's keep it going here. Patrick Q again. He definitely had a lot of entrants. All right, let's see. Animus D. Came that close to win in both volumes. So let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I thought so. Dylan SM had already won one. Let's see. Jose E has definitely already won one. I know we just called out Jose E. Patrick Q, he's definitely already won one. He must have put in the most entries for a book. Amanda M, you are a winner. All right. Again, if you're hearing your name, please make sure you send me that email with your address. And if you want anything written specifically in the book, just please don't ask for me to write paragraphs and paragraphs. But I'm happy to write something for you. Daryl D, you are a winner. All right, Daryl D, he's got a copy coming. We still got a pretty fat stack of books, so I think almost everybody who entered for a book's good. If you didn't win one, I'm going to feel bad because it's bad luck. It's not the day to go to the casino. Animus D again. Animus D, her name's coming up a lot. I think those are all four. I think she had 4 entries, and all 4 got chosen. That's crazy. Jose E again. All right, Jose, he's dialed in. Animus D again. Was that the 4th one? Maybe that was the 4th one. Maybe she had 5 entries. Okay, let's see. Slick Nick. Now there's a guy who I wanted to see win one. Shout out to Slick Nick. Slick Nick, great contributor in the sports community, helping people pad their pockets. Nicely done, Slick Nick. All right, let's see. I want to see how you guys win. It's just some of you guys I know more than others just because, you know, you call into the show regularly. I met you pounding pavement out in one of the cities. All right, DW, he already won. He won big today. Hoodie and a book. John M, congratulations on the win. All right, John M is a winner. We're getting down near the end here. I feel bad. I feel like I should go out across the street and help my neighbor. She's a lady and she's really struggling to bring her package indoors. I feel like a bad person right now watching. Patrick Q, he's definitely already got himself 2. Let's see. Jose E again, he's already collected his books. Patrick Q again. Let's see. You know what I'm realizing? We don't have so you know what? We have more books than entrants for books. I just realized that. We have more books than entrants for books. So here's what I'm going to do because of that. I'm going to take the people who entered to win hoodies and did not. What did I do? What did I do with their pieces of paper? I'm gonna put the hoodie people back in so they don't come up short. We'll get some of more of these hoodie entrants, and now they can have a shot at the remaining books, which there's still several of. All right. Paula, you said you already have these books? Is that right, Paula? You already have the books, so you don't want more? I think the remaining entrants, I don't even have to really raffle. I think that there's just the amount of people. We got enough books to give everybody a book. Hold on. I'm just looking for names of people who didn't already win. He got himself a book. All right, all these people have all won. Okay, Advanced Trance. I don't think I called your name, right? Let me go back and look. We got Sarah, Alexandria, DW, Greg Boone, Alex A. Okay, so we don't even do a drawing, you guys. Just for the remaining people, Advanced Trance. You got yourself a book. And if you guys hear me saying this and you don't want it, you can also reach out to me and tell me no. Save it for somebody who does. Because you guys did sign up for the hoodie, but I figure it's better to get something than nothing since you guys participate in the contest. Jerry G. Book for Jerry G. Book for Vlad. Book for Vlad. Paula. I didn't see Paula. Did Paula respond? Did Paula respond? I did hear Paula say earlier. Paula, do you want another book, or did you say you already have it? If you don't need more, we can save them for somebody in the future. Pretty Kitty, you got yourself a book, as long as you want one. And okay, it's almost time for the main event. Chris, what did you want, Chris? Did you want a book? You can definitely have a book, Chris. I'll get a signed copy of the book to Chris. My bad, Chris. You're right. You did, and I forgot to write yours down. So you entered the contest. We got extra books. You got a signed copy coming, Chris. My bad. Okay. So, we got the main event, the mic, and the pop, what do they call it thing? Pop filter. And our entrance. One last chance. Minimum 2 more entrants. Maximum 2 more entrants allowed. Again, if you want a chance to win the mic and the pop filter, it is a $20 entry fee because you're getting some pretty pricey items here. We got Logan Thomas who's in. We got Truth Does Not Exist who's in. We got Amy Crack Their Code who's in. We got Jeff who's in. And we got Dylan SM who's also in for the mic. And there's still a chance to enter for the mic. Hold on. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I've seen any other entrants since Logan. I'm pretty sure Logan was the last one. Oh, hold on. No, there's only room for one more. There's only room for one more because I see... Who's this from? Oh, snap. Is that you, Kayla? Kayla wants the mic. I think I'm going to have to get some more mics and just give them out to good people in the community here. I think we're going to have to do that. I'm going to feel bad about certain people not winning. All right. All right. We got Kayla Decode Talker in. And for the one person in there, Crook Bite a Book, if you're trying to get in, there's time for one more entry. You can be the last one. And then I want to cap it off so everybody has a pretty high chance because, you know, $20 is a decent amount to raffle. You know Alexandria, who won a hoodie today? She was the last person to enter for the hoodie. She was literally the last person to enter. She got in just before the show started. And she was up against some pretty slim odds because there were a lot of receipts in there. Carl, for me to send this mic to you is going to cost like $200 with shipping rates from the US to the UK. So I'd have to like order one for you from Amazon. But if you win, if you here, I'm going to check. Hold on. I didn't see your PayPal, Carl. Oh, no, it is there. I see it. I didn't recognize the amount because it took out some because it's international. All right. Actually, okay. Let's say we're capped for the mic contest. Carl, I'm not going to send you this one. I'm going to order you one if you win the thing because you are in the United Kingdom. Okay. All right, we got Carl, Kayla, Dylan, Jeff, Amy, Truth Does Not Exist, Logan Thomas. And I'm going to look into seeing like if a lot of these people who are entered in this, I'd like to see them with a nice mic and be regular members on the show. So, yeah, I'm going to look into see if like there's a way if you buy several of these at once, if you can get some kind of bulk discount. And maybe you don't win the contest today, but I send you one anyway, so. Okay. It won't cost $200, but it'll cost a fortune, Carl. It costs so much to ship internationally. It's like when I was shipping my books to Australia, it was crazy because everyone was ordering my book in Australia, and I felt wrong sending it every time because it was like $40 shipping to Australia. People ordered them in the UK. It wasn't quite as bad. It was like $28 to send the book to the UK. But this weighs way more than the book, so I know it's going to cost a lot. Okay, let's put the entrance in here. And here, before I do this, is there anybody out there that entered for the mic whose name I did not say? Because again, I went through all the emails, donations, and I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, that's the thing too. You know, when I was shipping my book, for whatever reason, so many books got lost that went to New York. I was like, what's wrong with New York's post office? Is it just like too many people live there? I mean, a lot of people receive books in New York, but the majority of the books I had to reship when I was shipping all those books back in 2020, I was just having a nightmare in New York. Like, people kept not receiving their book in New York. Okay. I think we have all of our entrants in. I'm not seeing anybody saying that they didn't hear their name called. So I just want to make sure before we do it. And if you're watching this after and somehow I missed your name, reach out to me by email. You know, make sure everything's even keel here. So I'm just making sure there weren't any last second entries I didn't see. Okay. By the way, just for future reference, the trolls are trying to get me in the background, and they're saying they're going to report this because it's illegal. I looked it up to see if there was any merit to what the trolls are telling me in the background about how they're reporting this because it's illegal. In Washington State, it's against the law to do a raffle for items that cost more than $200. Well, these books were all donations, so they're free. Those hoodies, they don't have any value anymore, and plus I gave them away for free out in Seattle. So, they've been treated as a non-monetary item anyway. And then this doesn't come in above $200. So you guys can report it all you want. I just looked up the law. It's not illegal. God, but isn't it sad that we have trolls in the background right now trying to get us in trouble for, doing a giveaway? And like, don't be jealous out there, trolls. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose money on this after shipping and everything. So we're trying to get some things into people's hands to promote the work and have some fun and see if we can get more engagement in the work. And if it's successful, we'll do it again. So, God, the trolls. They're like, we're going to report your raffle. God. I'm going to hang on to these additional copies of the book for now. We can raffle them off later, but maybe also like if I go out to Seattle or something, which I'm planning to do in the near future as the weather gets better, maybe just something to hand out to some inquiring minds. The trolls want to wreck our raffle, you guys. God, but I had to look it up. I was like, are they serious? They're like, it's illegal what you're doing in Washington. I'm like, it is? It's illegal in Washington? But actually, it does say that if you want to do a raffle above $200 in giveaways, you have to get a permit from the government. It's like, wow, we are so free here, aren't we? Man, permit from the government. Is that another tax? All right, I'm shuffling them all up here. I got to draw it away so you guys didn't think I cheated. Maybe secretly in my mind, I am cheering for some people more than others. But, yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm going to make this pledge on air. I don't want Kayla or Amy crack their code to win because I'm just going to get them both a mic. You know what? Here, I'm even taking their names out of here right now. You guys just are automatically getting a mic. And the reason Amy and Kayla are automatically getting a mic is because they've both been contributing a lot to the work. So I'm just going to talk to you guys and just, here, I'm taking out Amy's name and I'm taking out Kayla's name. I'm just buying them mics, okay? So you guys are both going to get a mic. And let me know, like maybe you've researched mics and you wanted one different than this, but everyone says this is such a good one. So I've also heard that Rode mics are really good. And, but yeah, Amy and Kayla, you already won, okay? So we're just going to order and send you mics. We'll square that up later. So we're down to Carl, Jeff, Truth Does Not. All right, that's wrong. All right, I'm gonna buy you one too. Truth Does Not Exist. He would have felt jaded if I didn't get him one too. He's also been contributing for years. So all three of those people have been contributing a lot to the community, spreading the work, the knowledge. So all three of you get a mic, and maybe other people in here have been contributing as well, and I'm just not aware. But I'm very aware of Kayla, Amy, and Truth Does Not Exist contribution. Truth Does Not Exist, though. I wish you would change your channel name. I still hate your channel name. Truth Does Not Exist. Okay, so we're down to Carl, Jeff, Logan Thomas, and Dylan. Okay, so yeah, all right. We switched up the game there. So the odds just got better for all of you. And let's see. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? All right. We shook it around. I'm going to shuffle it around some more. All right. Are you guys ready? All right. This is the main event. And the winner is Dylan SM. Dylan SM, make sure you send me an email, shipping address, and I'll get this stuff shipped out to you. So, Dylan SM takes home the mic and the pop filter. And also, I'll get the addresses from Amy. Amy, Truth Does Not Exist, and Kayla, just all send me an email with your address. And if there's a certain mic you want that's around the same budget as this, like I'm not going to do like the $1,000 mics, that's over the top, but you know, this is like around 150. Keep it to that budget. You know, we'll get it done. But from what I understand, this blue Yeti's pretty good, and you can do a lot with it. So, all right, that's it. That was the contest, and we do have some books left over, and I'll figure out what to do with these, and I'll talk to Ann to see if Ann can get me more shipment of books, and maybe at a bulk rate, and do more giveaways. Maybe get some new T-shirts made for the summer. Maybe you know, maybe doing these kind of things brings more interest in the community, and we get our funds back up, and we get it back out to Pound and Pavement. You know, like, I really want to go out to Oklahoma City for April 19th. I know Sweet Lady's definitely not going to go for it right now, and that event was the beginning of the downfall of the revenue for our movement. But I'm mad that we're not out at you know, we should be out every year, April 19th, Oklahoma City anniversary. I mean, that place is kind of a ghost town, but it's just like we should be at every major anniversary destination where tyranny was truly committed against humanity, exposing what really went down. Our community's got the answers. So I was in Brian's chat today again because he's out in Oklahoma. I was like, Brian, come on, man. Let's audit the government about April 19th. Let's do it this time. Just crickets, doesn't respond. Somebody in the chat asked him, yeah, Brian, how come you never do anything in your community? He's like, I don't even know why that matters. It's like, because it matters, man. It matters to get out and actually do things, not just be in front of the YouTube all the time on the screen. So, all right. We got lots of winners. I got to get my shipping and my labels together, but I will get all this stuff shipped off tomorrow. So I'll be busy at the post office. Probably won't be as many videos tomorrow because I'll be at the post office all day. Yeah, you're welcome for doing a giveaway. I hope it was kind of fun. Maybe I'll look into a better way to do it online. Maybe there's some way you can just like plug in all the information online, just like 13 Serpents. Send me an email for what you want too, 13 Serpents, because you donate so much. Whatever you need, you just send me an email and I'll get it to you. I didn't mean to keep you out of the contest, and I feel bad about that too. You're one of the most generous people around here. So yeah, 13 Serpents, send me an email. Did you want a book, a signed book? Do you want more than that? Just let me know what you want. You're taken care of. So, apologies. I need, again, all winners tonight. If you got here late, you're going to have to go back and watch the stream. Or, you know what, I can even, it would be more helpful to me if you guys just sent me an email so I'm not having to go back and send me an email. I got everything bookmarked here. I put your winning raffle ticket in the book so I know exactly who I'm waiting for responses. But I need people's mailing address, and please write your mailing address right. Trust me, I went through this nightmare in 2020. I'd send something and then people would be like, oh my God, I sent you the wrong address. And then I'd be like, can you send it again? And then I'd send it again, but then it was like more shipping money, another book out. I mean, it's pretty expensive to do that. So please get me the right address the first time. Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't want to be posting your address out here in the comments. Send me an email. Chris, send me an email. I'm gonna get rid of your address so that doesn't show up in later chat. Chris, send me an email with your address. Not in the chat where the trolls are and the harassers. You know, next thing you know, you'll have the weirdos at your door. Okay, and also just anyone in the chat, if you didn't hear your name called and it was supposed to be called, send me an email about that too, so just in case that mistake was made. I don't think it was, but if it was, let me know. We'll make it right. So, and for everybody else in the chat, do you think this is something we should do regularly? I mean, the downside of this is it is a time suck. I have to package up all this stuff and fill out the addresses and go to the post office and stand in line. And this little town, the post office is so slow too. I know it's going to take a minute, but maybe do this a few times a year. If you guys think it's a good idea, would you guys like to see this again? I appreciate that, pretty kitty, and congratulations on your win today. Thank you for being a member of the contest. You will get a book. Make sure you send me that email with your address and what you'd like written. I think you were after a hoodie. Sorry you didn't get the hoodie, but hey, consolation prize, a signed book. I hope that I hope you like that too. So, Carl, you're very generous, and we'll have to work something out. But these contests for you being overseas, I mean, it's just like, you know, it makes things extra expensive. I was thinking more for like sending stuff to people in the States. Like even to send things to Canada cost a ton. I remember I had somebody buy like a hoodie and a book, and I didn't realize how much it was going to cost to ship to Canada. I was like, well, I lost a ton of money on that deal. My God. Actually, that happened a number of times. Yeah, here, let me see what you animated. Okay, rest in Gematria. Rest in Gematria. You know what? I'm gonna send you a book, a signed book. So send me an email. Here, let me get that fixed right now. I might have screwed up with you, Rest in Gematria. You're another dedicated, loyal member. Always very generous. So I'm gonna send you a signed copy of the book. As long as that's what you want. If you submitted something else for something else and that's not what you want, just let me know too. I'll still send you a signed copy of the book. But here, you just got added to the pile. So apologies for that mistake. If there's anybody else out there like Rest in Gematria who didn't hear their name called and it should have been, reach out to me. Signed books are available. If you wanted something else and you don't want a signed book, just let me know. I can do a refund. We can figure it out. So, all right, Gematria 32. He's got his address in. It better make it there, man. Yeah, that's the only downside of New York. I was like, God, it was like, I'd say probably 15% of the books I sent to New York never made it to their destination. I was like, what is going on with the post office in New York City? 13 Serpents. I can send you a hoodie off my store too. So just reach out to me. Take a look at my store on Gematria, or I can. By the way, if you guys want me to like design something on the store, I guess that's another way we could just do giveaways in the future. I could just buy something for you guys off my store and have it shipped to your house. But yeah, I should probably make some new designs. So, all right, we'll get it right. 13 Serpents. Sorry about that, man. I'm assuming you're a man, but I know you're a very generous person, so thank you. All right, truth does not exist. What is your email address? Let me see if I can find what you sent. Okay, I see, okay. All right, so, without showing your email. All right, so, truth does not exist. Design this for a thumbnail for Wake the Fuck Up Radio. It needs to be more square, because all the podcast things are like a perfect square. So you gotta cramp that into a perfect square. It's cool. I like it. It looks good. It just needs to be a square. That's why I abbreviated it in my logo to make it all fit. WTFU radio or whatever I wrote. So. All right. So far, I'm not seeing any other emails that I skipped anyone's name. If you end up watching this stream later and you didn't hear your name called and it should have been in there, reach out to me. Again, we'll make it right. I have some more books that I can sign and send to you. I could get you something off the store and send it to your house. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys, wearing the merch and, maybe starting up a conversation about Gematria. We're only going to change the world if we start having conversations with people, so... yeah, maybe Seattle, for all the people in the Seattle area, maybe we'll do some t-shirt giveaways here once the weather gets nice for the spring. And it's not too late, Neo. It's not too late. Just send a donation, whatever you think's appropriate. Tell me what you want to write in the book. I mean, you don't have to send a lot. I mean, again, the purchase price on Amazon's $5, so keep in mind I do got to ship them. The shipping's probably going to be somewhere around $5, but it's not too late. Just send an email and whatever you want to contribute. Yeah, we're going to have Kayla and Amy on the podcast, and Truth Does Not Exist. And all three of you let me know, is this the mic you want? Is there another mic that's similar? Maybe do a little research on the mic and let me know, and we'll get them shipped off this weekend. So, Kayla, Amy, Sebastian. Do you want this mic? Do you want a similar mic? Just don't go way over budget, because I'll be like, no, I can't afford that. And by the way, Neo the Hacker, man, you ever want to come back to the community? I'll get you a mic too. Neo the Hacker, for people who don't know, was a great contributor. Neo, I still don't like that you let the world make you quit, because you're like, I give up on these people. I understand where you're coming from, but the world needs you, Neo the Hacker. Still got to get one of those Neo the Hacker chains too. We might get more subs around here if I can get, one of those. We got to meet Neo out in Dallas years ago, so. Oh, snap. I don't have the right thing up on the screen. My bad. Okay, so these are some Truth Does Not Exist designs. The problem with all these designs is they're not squares. They have to be squares for a podcast. So yeah, you're going to have to put all these into a square. What's with the red pill on the blue car? I don't understand this design. I don't get that. I don't get it. The other one that you had that I had up here a second ago, I preferred. By the way, RPM Trey, Charmed One thought I should get you a better audio setup. You don't do podcasts, though, at home or broadcasts at home. You do them out on the street, which is awesome. And then you also do them in your car. And, I don't know if there's a proper audio setup for a car. A car's so loud. But if there's some kind of audio thing that you'd like for out on the street that could help you with your broadcast, something, that you could, I don't know, where... have a mic closer to your mouth and then the camera's picking it up. Let me know if you need some help with that. So that's another guy I'll sponsor with a mic. RPM Trey Vietnam, because his message is awesome as well. So we'd have to get one for his cousin, but his cousin hardly says anything. He just stands proud next to RPM Trey, which is cool too. All right, I'm starting to see people's emails come in with their addresses. Thank you. I will respond once I get to it. Actually, I might not respond to your email until I ship it, and I'll send you back with the tracking. But yeah, make sure you send me the email if you haven't done so. And hold on. I don't know why it's not coming up now. All right, this is the other one that Sebastian made. And I don't think that looks bad. Again, it just needs to be made into a square. So you're probably going to have to abbreviate, wake the F up. But yeah, it has a nice look to it. I think if that was in a square, it's got the shine. I think that would have some eye appeal. So again, I'm not real good with the graphics, but I could see that being the logo if it was in a square form. Is there any other designs? Those are the ones I saw. I think that one's the best. I didn't understand the car design. That one wasn't making sense to me. This one makes sense to me, though. The big fat red pill. The red and blue pill. Yeah, I could understand red and blue pill, but I don't understand a blue car. I mean, the blue car wasn't making sense to me. So. Okay, Kayla, if you want to double check and do a little research on mics and make sure there's not, one that you'd rather have instead. I mean, there's several that are like competitive with this. So I just want to make sure that, if you could choose, that that is the one you absolutely want. So. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, well, I think we got everything that I wanted to say out there. There are some posts up on GematriaEffectNews that I've been thinking about making videos on and haven't. There's some more deaths in the world of celebrity by the numbers. What else is new? Joe Biden. If you guys missed the short video I put out earlier today on Joe Biden and why he's given the State of the Union today, of course, it's by the numbers. This is the latest a State of the Union's ever been given in the nation's history. It's only the second time in history it's gone down in March, and Biden was also the first president to do it in March. But again, if the short version, it's 3-7. Joe Biden equals 37, like Congress, like he'll give the address to Congress on 3-7. And it's 108 days after his birthday. His full name, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., is 108, going with 108 days after his birthday. And then the big way, his name's 243, like it's 243 days to the election. Did you want to say something else?
Yeah, thanks so much for the mic. I really appreciate it. My other mic was starting to have problems and it was starting to break. And it sounds really horrible. So I really appreciate it. And yeah, I do want the mic. I sent you the email with my address and stuff. But oh yeah, also I had sent like 7 emails with a bunch of different designs. If you could look at them. But yeah, I can change them all to square designs because in the animation that I can do, I can basically change everything.
It has to be a square. Yeah, it has to be a square. So that's how like every podcast logo upload is.
Okay, yeah, I can totally do that. But also, you can also use them for YouTube if you want to use some of them for thumbnails. You can do that too. But yeah, I made like a bunch of designs. I sent a couple of other emails. They're called like ding, the next batch is ready, and more designs and more WTFUR radio logos and stuff. And yeah, like give me your feedback, what you like or don't like about them, because I can change pretty much everything. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see the logos and stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay, and I know you're Mr. Technology, so if you want to do some research on it, or if you're cool with this mic and get you this, or you want a different one, you just let me know.
Yeah, that's a cool. I like that one. I've seen some pretty big YouTubers using that mic, and I think it sounds really good. But yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. The nice thing about this mic is it's very diverse. For people who don't know the Blue Yetti, it's supposed to have a good sound quality. But then, like if you're doing 2 people and you're talking across from each other, you can flip a button, and then it has good sound quality on both sides. And then it comes with like a voice modulator package if you want to do different things with your voice. So there's a lot of things you can do with this mic. But
that's something else I'm planning to do. I would like to, like, in person, maybe I can do a show with you or other people at some point. I am planning on doing that, like doing shows with other people, maybe like Jay with Open Eyes or whatever, if we ever meet up in person. That's been something I've wanted to do for a while. And also, yeah, I'm gonna be a part of the radio station. So yeah, you can always let me know. Like if you want to do these raffles or stuff like that, you can always talk to me about it. Because I have ideas and stuff. And also, I have like a lot of clothing. Like my dad had spent like $400 on hoodies. And I can basically make like new merch. And, I can make new designs and stuff for like new Gematria merch, like flashy designs and stuff like that. And, you could give some of it away or put it on your site, stuff like that. So.
Okay. We'll get it all worked out. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Show those other designs. I'm really excited to see what you say about them.
Well, I'm not seeing any other emails from you. I just saw those 2 emails that I put up.
Really? Oh shit. Okay, I'll try and resend them and see if they go through again.
Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Our resident youngster. He's already 19. I thought he was 18. He's 19. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the other entries. Yeah, we can leave it there though for now because I have to run to the grocery store and get some groceries and make sweet lady dinner. It's almost that time, and yeah. Again, if you got here late, you might want to go back and watch and see if you're a winner. I have all the winners marked here. I just need people's addresses, and if you want a book and you want me to write something in the book other than my signature, just let me know, and we'll get them all shipped off tomorrow. That's the plan. So, well, I can only ship it off tomorrow if I have your address. So, as long as I got your address, and try to get it in earlier than later. I intend to do all my morning work like I always do my sports stream, as we do on Patreon, and then when I'm done with that, head over to the post office and get everything shipped off. So, and I will send you guys the tracking numbers so you can see when your package is arriving. And again, Kayla, Amy, and Sebastian, just please make sure this is the mic you want. Maybe read about this mic. Maybe look into some other mics just in case you're like, oh, I think I like the feature on this one better. But this is supposed to be a well-rounded mic, so that is the advantage of that one. And that's it for now, True Seeker. Again, thank you to everyone who hits the like and the share. Well, maybe this is, I don't know, maybe this isn't the video to share because it's mainly for the people who wanted to participate. But yeah, thank you for the people who normally do like and share videos. And thank you to the people who support the work. And we'll get some new podcast episodes out here real soon. And then, in no time flat, we'll have the Kayla Decode Talker contribution and the Amy Crack Their Code contribution and even the Truth Does Not Exist contribution. Seriously, think about changing your name. But yeah, that's all for now. You guys have a great rest of your day. And until next time.